Well, it's that time to start thinking about holiday gifts. And if you plan to make your own green gifts for friends and family, you definitely want to start early, which means now. Joining me today is King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson. He's back with some fun examples of homemade gifts for you and all your kids. What are we starting with?
Well, knowing you, and maybe Steve will come down food.
I was going to say, where is he going with this? Knowing me, but okay.
You seem to like all this stuff, and we're going to be not eating maybe immediately, but we want to show a good idea. People love to make things, and you want to plan early, and then maybe you're going to do the baking after you have it all planned out when it gets a little closer.
Homemade baked goods are always lovely treats.
And so you plan out how you are going to give the present, and so you take an old egg carton, and you put in your treats.
Oh my gosh.
And these are chocolate peanut butter pretzel treats.
Hello. those are decent sized treats. I thought they were going to be small.
Well, they can be smaller, and you can fit them in. Here's another example, and you just take a scrap piece of wrapping paper and ribbon, and there's the cup, so you can put smaller candies in there too.
Oh my gosh.
And just use your egg carton as a display box, and it really looks beautiful.
It
and then
does.
there's those treats. Come on in, Steve, just in time.
Who doesn't want an entire egg carton of chocolate treats?
So this is an example. So this is what we're
this is for me and that's for you.
That's not your present.
Oh, okay.
These will be for everybody in the crew later, so come on by for these.
What do we have here, man?
That's
chocolate
pretty
peanut butter pretzel treats.
That's all I need to know.
I think the nickname for the woman online who did this recipe is Chubby Hubby.
Oh my gosh, you know what?
That's really good.
Aren't those fantastic?
Wow.
So if you're into making things for people and you have a specialty chocolate item, think about that.
I'll just hold that.
Okay, hold those. So
hold that for
you guys can keep snacking as we go through the rest of the items.
Oh my goodness, that is so
really good.
So if you're crafty, you might want to do something. So this is old men's sweater from a thrift store from Goodwill. Cost $8, and it was turned into, from our friend Kathleen, into an infinity
very stylish infinity scarf. Yep.
Men or women wear this? You would wear
that's
something
a
like
classic.
this, like with the top coat? This would look good on you.
You look great.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's an example.
And this is something your kids can get involved in and help you make.
Okay.
This is pretty cute.
First, I'm going to go to the other thrift store item, get a teacup at the thrift store.
I love this gift idea.
You're so excited about that. So just get a teacup. You can hold it up. You're better at holding it up than I am. And then you get a succulent, and that way it doesn't need the drainage. That's a teakup from Goodwill. And we got a.
You don't eat that.
Winter. No, you don't eat that. you have all the snacks right there, Steve.
This would look great at my desk. This is such a good idea.
We might have to give that to you for a present.
Succulents. Right? It's hard to kill a succulent.
And so you can go to a nursery and pick out a succulent, and they'll plant it for you if you bring the teacup.
Love that idea.
And now, this is you knocked this over, and Doug, the camera guy, said, "Oh, Mary wiped it out." And wipe it out. A little joke there with their toilet paper rolls.
Isn't that crafty? See what I mean? The kids can get involved.
Yeah.
So we thought it would be fun to make a little kit. If you have a crafty kid like 4 to 7 years old, you give them the TP rolls left over and some sticks from the yard, and they could make these things if they're crafty. Maybe they want to paint a little red nose on them or paint them, but it's a homemade gift. This would be a little cool stocking stuffer.
It would.
Okay.
And then lastly, in time for Thanksgiving gift, when you're going over to someone's house for dinner or for the holidays, there's so many things in your yards. Most of these are from my yard or people's yards. Cotoneaster is a common one. That is a leftover wreath frame from a store-bought wreath last year, and I had that in our basement.
Okay.
You can take that and use it. One great way to learn how to make wreaths is to take a wreath-making class. And they have them at West Seattle Nursery. Different places and organizations offer them. Or you can look online. But this is a Chinese lantern.
I love the lanterns.
This is from our friend Amanda's yard.
Really very
that
cool.
makes a great fall wreath for Thanksgiving and all these things.
Wow.
Wonderful ideas. That is really cool.
Tom.
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm working on it.
Yes, and here's a tip. If you like, gosh, that ice cream, Chubby Hubby. What's the makeup? What's
I think that's
Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's.
That's what it's named after.
Just like that.
This is Ben & Jerry's.
Thank you very much. For more information, just go to our website, KOMOnews.com, and click on KOMO4 TV. Coming up next on First News at 4, a warning.